Oh, hello. Welcome to Illusion Fox Gaming. Today we're doing one of the new dawntrail quests to catch a merchant. Monopoly is eager to put a stop to the pernicious peddler's malevolent schemes. Every moment we leave that peddler to his own devices is another opportunity for some unsuspecting traveler to be hoodwinked. We need to figure out where he's been and where he may go next. Ask around Wachu and Pello. Anyone else has had similar run-ins with disreputable merchants? Meantime, I'd like you to find the scoundrel and keep him in your sights for whatever means is necessary. We can't have him leaving before we've had the chance to settle this matter, after all. I expect he's still in Urkopacha, visiting the markets to use his ill-gotten pellet to stock up for his return to Eorzea. Like as not, he's inspecting the stalls at Ikuvlu's inn. Ask after a Lalafell by the name of Gigamulo, but be discreet. Once you found him, try to keep him occupied for as long as you can. Okay, well, we'll do what we can. I don't get stuck on shit. Ah, well, this is a pleasant surprise. To think we'd meet again here of all places. You do recognize me, don't you? The merchant you spoke with on the ship to Tulial? I neglected to impart my name to you at the time, but I shall happily rectify that now. Gigamulo at your service. Since my arrival on the continent, I must say business has been booming. I'll spare you the details of my most recent transaction, but suffice it to say, I earned quite a handsome sum from my most generous young merchant, and it truly makes the lengthy voyage here feel well worth the trouble. All that remains now before I return to Eorzea is to purchase some commodities. Last, ever since I felt the soothing waters of Ponak Pelu retreat on my skin, I can think of little else. The mere mention of it stirred my yearning to avail myself of those hot springs once more. It was a pleasure to meet you again, my friend, but I must be going. Farewell. Seriously, go make me run all the way up there, aren't you? Oh well. It is what must be done, so it shall be done. Oh, it's you again. Did you follow me here? Or perhaps you too have succumbed to the allure of these hot springs. What is the perfect temperature, and the view ravishing. All my worries seem to just melt away. I suppose I've also Cavally to thank for that. He's been the perfect attendant, taking care of my every need. Surprised you're still listening to me ramble on. If I didn't know it better, I might think you came not to enjoy these springs, but to speak with me. Truly did such an awful thing? I had no idea. He only recently began to visit these springs and hired me to take care of odds and ends for him during his sojourns. I took him to be quite the affluent individual, the way he carries himself. My heart goes out to poor Napoli, but as a Pelu Pelu, I am quite intrigued by Gigi Molo's trading practices. me to explain. Many years ago, we Pelo were looked down upon by the other people of Tural, both figuratively and literally, due to our diminutive stature. Chagrined, it is said that our ancestors decided to start wearing masks made in the image of the most fierce, powerful Tural Vidral, Velogarmonda, in order to strike fear into the hearts of all those who looked upon them. Today, however, the meaning of the masks has changed. Becoming peddlers at the Dawn Servant's suggestion, the masks have come to symbolize fair transactions. Indeed, they are now proof of our reputability. Instead of focusing solely on our own profit, we endeavor to make every trade mutually satisfactory. Countless years of doing so has earned us the respect of those around us, and we now very rarely experience any belittlement. It seems Kijimulo wishes only to fill his own coffers, even at the expense of those with whom he does business. It's a shame after what he's done. No Torelli will wish to barter with him again, no matter what quality of import he has at hand. I will keep a close watch on him from now on. I don't want to see anyone else swindled out of their hard-earned pel. Though given his present euphoria, I doubt he'll be doing anything of the sort anytime soon. That said, I'm sure Napoli must be anxious to hear from you. I have matters here well in hand. Why don't you return to him? Well, I mean, that is kind of the normal businessman way of we're just going to try to eke out the best deal for me and me alone. Rather than just make a deal that is mutually satisfactory to everyone. What, you met Jijimulu during your voyage to Tural? What a small world. In any case, thank you for lending your assistance once again. It's reassuring to know Kavli will be keeping careful watch of him. As for my investigation here, it seems I'm presently Gigumulu's only victim. But fear I won't be the last. There's no telling what underhand tricks he'll use to procure those wares you spoke of. And I refuse to let him besmirch all that means to be a merchant. I have a plan, but I'm going to need your help. And so that was the quest to catch a merchant. Thank you for joining us here today for this little video here on YouTube. Hopefully we'll see you again either for another video on YouTube or maybe one of our mini streams over on Twitch. Till then though, have a wonderful rest of your day.